Hey guys and gals, Undead12335. I've literally been trying to make this video for the past like 3 months, and every time I get it started, I either mess it up or someone walks in and makes noise or something like that, so I'm hoping I can actually get this video out. So we're talking about skill-based matchmaking in COD. If you don't know what skill-based matchmaking is, it is a system in games designed to match you with players of an equal or greater skill level to allow you to improve and always feel challenged. The problem with games like COD is, especially the new Modern Warfare, it has an extreme skill-based matchmaking system. It always forces you to feel challenged or to be absolutely stomped on. If you're in the bottom like 20 to 30% of the player base, it's very apparent that it's not as extreme for you. I have a 1.5 win-loss ratio, the highest I've ever had in COD. My KD is a 0.98, which is about average for most people that play this game. Most players hover around a 1. Anytime I go above a 1 after a couple shipment games, I absolutely get stomped back down below that for the next couple of games to keep me there. Skill-based matchmaking is so extreme in this game, you can tell that they prioritize skill over connection, because I spent 15 minutes searching for a game the other day just to do a test, and it's apparent that it's there because I was searching for games in lobbies with 280 plus ping. That's someone on the other side of the planet, man. That's not right. I've been back playing the old Modern Warfares and the old CODs for just for achievements, because I'm trying to hit 100,000 gamer score before the end of the year. I play a little bit of the campaign and then I move on to multiplayer for a little while. Campaign multiplayer. I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 for the last week, and I'm going to be honest. Skill-based matchmaking is there, but they balance it fairly because it's balanced around the lobby leaderboards. I've been in games where I've gotten Moabbed. I've been in games where people on my team are the ones doing the Moabs. It's very apparent that it's a fair system. It was actually balanced, and that game is... I'm playing it now and I'm realizing that game is flawed, but it's actually a masterpiece the way they did it. Because it breaks up the lobbies evenly. It doesn't put me stacked against a full team of sweats. It distributes them amongst the lobby. It puts a couple here, and it balances the teams. Black Ops 2 had the best system. It balanced it, was designed around the lobby leaderboards for the particular game you were in. That's why sometimes it would take a while to start the game, because it's like, oh, well, he's got this score, we need to put him over here, we need to make sure this is balanced out. It would take a minute to find a game. That was the last system to do that. And it was a great system. That's why a lot of people consider the Black Ops 2 to be the best COD online. You go back and play it now, it was nowhere even close. It's one of the best. It wasn't close though, to being the best. But it was a darn good time. Definitely one of the most fun, I'll say that. But it's a problem when I'm constantly having to sweat and try and feel like I'm playing in a COD tournament. It's not a good experience. It's not a good... I play COD not to stress. I don't want to constantly have to try all the time. In Modern Warfare, I'm literally running around right now with... I got my ACR, I'm running around with a P90, I'm using different guns and all kind of stuff like this. I'm using non-meta weapons and just having a great time. And it's a fun game. I can actually move in this game. No one camps in Modern Warfare 3, a 9-year-old game. Yet if you go in this travesty, everyone is sitting in corners. It's absolutely apparent that everyone is sitting in corners. When skill-based matchmaking has been so strict the last couple of titles, and it's been very apparent, especially with Black Ops 4 and with Modern Warfare 2019, skill-based matchmaking is here to stay, because it's so bad that pro players are complaining about it, and Infinity Ward won't even address it, yet people go and dig in the game's code, and they're like, it's right here! It's apparent, it's right here, we know it's there! But they're not going to do anything about it, because they know that affects their bottom line. Activision patented something a while ago. It's a skill-based matchmaking system that tracks players. What it does is it tracks your movement, how you aim your gun, where you aim your gun, where you shoot the most, where you spend the most time on the map, what guns you use the most of, if you go for headshots, what's your score per minute, what kind of kill streaks you run, and all kinds of stuff like this. And it's a list about this long that it's designed to track. So it can pair you with players who do the exact same thing to always make you feel like you're playing in a lobby of clones and playing against yourself and always be challenged. I don't like that. The last COD that you actually got to have fun and not so much beat up on Christmas noobs, but I mean, here's the thing. I used to get the crap kicked out of me years ago. I used to get a train ran on me every single Christmas because there were skilled players that were buying the game and that already had the game and were playing it. I used to get mollywopped all the time. Now it's their turn to go through it. They'll get better, trust me. But when it's every lobby with this, when I'm getting like that because I try to be better, it's not fair. There's no need for me to want to be better in this whenever I get punished for doing that. You get all these guys that are talking about, oh, I have a 6 KD, I have a 6 KD. You play Warzone, man. You play Warzone. You get 10 to 15 kills a game, and you only get 1 to 2 deaths per game. You are going to have a huge efficiency bonus, regardless. So that doesn't count for you. You're not part of it. You're the exception. They also had another patent that, and you can tell it's very apparent that this has been introduced in Modern Warfare. Whenever you buy cosmetics, it's designed to allow a high-profile player who's bought cosmetics to join against low-profile players and players of a lower skill level to stomp them out while wearing this gear and basically show the gear off, and the lower skill player is going to be like, dang, man, if I get that, oh my god, I might actually do good if I buy this new gear or buy the new guns. The AS Val and that SPR, whatever it is, 308, something like that, I don't even have the guns. I haven't played Modern Warfare in a couple weeks. The people who actually those guns were designed to be broken. They were absolutely designed to be broken. The sniper rifle was hit scan, which if you don't know what that means, whenever you pull the trigger, it draws a straight line to whatever you pull the trigger on, and if they're anywhere near it, it automatically hits them. The new COD has actual travel time for bullets. So it sort of went around that system. And also the AS Val had an attachment on it that turned it into a 10-round sniper rifle that made it so you could spray through walls to your heart's content. All you had, and it was a one-shot kill pretty much. Every single lobby I saw was just gameplay of people just doing this. And it was designed to be noob weapons to make them want to buy the battle pass or just do this. The AA-12 right now is considered to be one of the most broken guns in the game, and they're trying to cash out because they know this is their last chance. Or like, they said they wanted this game to be so realistic and amazing, yet what do? They put cat waifu girls in there, and they're putting Billy the Doll and Leatherface in there for the Halloween event. Yeah, much realistic. Pot camos on your trucks, and when you open the doors, some dude tokens while he chokes pretty much. There's no realism in this game. Patents and stuff like that should be absolutely illegal. That is predatory, and that is targeting people. That is absolutely what that is. You are targeting desperation and basically the desperation of young kids to be better and be like their creators are. And speaking of creators, Drifter and Prestige, I'm sorry guys, we're never going to use your creator code. You guys make more than enough money. Drifter, you're worth a couple mil. You make enough money. I'm sorry, we're not feeding into your creator code stuff. You get 100,000 views minimum per video. You make enough money. But the thing with this game too is they say this is the most successful COD ever. I'm going to correct them on a couple things. This is not the most successful COD ever. It has the most successful COD game mode ever. This is the most selling COD. It is called Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone. They said that this is the most selling COD, right? On the back of this case, it says, in red, actually in white, it says the best selling franchise on Xbox One, says it right there. If you have your case, feel free to follow along. And at the very, very bottom down here next to the rating, based on, and there are 3 keywords, full game sales as of April 1st, 2019. Full game sales. They absolutely lumped this in with Warzone. Because they say it's the most profitable because they lump it in with that. Modern Warfare is not the highest selling COD. It's not. it's still got to be Black Ops 3. That was the last height of the series for this. World War II was a letdown in many aspects, and Black Ops 4 don't even get me started. I said in my review that it's worth playing, but it's only worth playing if you want to just kill some time. That's it. COD hasn't had the COD glory days for a long time. The last time it had the glory days for me, in all honesty, even though I said Black Ops 3 was good, Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts. That was the last time. They tried to innovate and do all kinds of different stuff, but it was fine. It was fun. I enjoyed Ghosts a lot. It was the last COD I purposely went to 10th Prestige in because I enjoyed it that much, regardless of the flaws. And what I'm seeing with the new COD now is there is just... It's skill-based matchmaking everywhere. It's tryhards everywhere. I don't know if I've just gotten bad, but the game is just not fun. Skill-based matchmaking does not belong in this game. Destiny said they removed skill-based matchmaking. They removed 90% of it because it is still there. You can tell is what they said they went to a connection-based system. I can't tell. I haven't lagged in a long time on my own connection, but I lag every time I'm playing this because I don't care what it costs. You have the money. Buy dedicated servers, please. It needs to be a staple in most FPS games now. The only FPS I play that has skill-based matchmaking in it because it needs it and it is an actual competitive game, Rainbow Six Siege. It has to have it because it is a hyper-competitive shooter. This is an arcade shooter. It's meant to be fast, fluid, and enjoyable, not constantly having to keep a sweat rag right here and a water bottle over here because I'm that cracked out and focused while I'm gaming. It's not a fun experience anymore. COD was never designed to be competitive. The last COD that was designed for that was Black Ops 2. If you go and look at the most recent CODs, the ban list of stuff for games, for the COD League game mode, it's growing year after year because they keep putting in more noob-friendly stuff. If you guys actually go back and watch the developer interview before this game came out, there was a guy interviewing him, and he said, the COD dev goes, oh, well, these maps are designed to be a little more porous and allow for new players to have a safe space. He literally used the word safe space! Where they can get kills and feel not so worried about being stomped on by better players, and where they can actually have an opportunity to get a kill and maybe a kill streak. And I'm like, okay. And then the interviewer goes, well, don't you think that's gonna kind of like affect your hardcore audience, your old classic clan fan base? And they're just like, he's just like elbowing the guy in the ribs, like, help me out here, Stan, or whatever his name is. And the guy's just sitting there trying not to laugh. It's wrong. And I'm going to be playing the new COD beta, hopefully tomorrow when it's free for everyone. And I've already got some stuff to say about that, but we'll save that for that video tomorrow if I'm able to do it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you think you have had some good or bad experiences with skill-based matchmaking. I remember playing COD back in the day and just being so bad, and I eventually got better. I could hold my own in a gunfight. I wasn't dying because the game was putting me against sweats to purposely keep me in my place. I was dying because I was bad. You guys remember that? I do. But if you enjoyed this video, a like and a sub would be appreciated. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Stay safe in these trying times. I'm hoping that I can actually get some gameplay of this, the new game for you guys. That'd be awesome. Just be careful out there. Don't trust Infinity Ward either. And I will see y'all later. Peace.